Hello everyone, you're welcome to my video today. My name is Grace and my channel is Gracy Talks Wealth. Thank you for being a part of today's video, and I would like to discuss with you why banks might reject your application on your arrival to Canada and how life insurance can help you build your credit from day one. If you are interested, please stay on this channel while I bring you this expose, and while you're doing this, kindly like, share and subscribe to this channel. Alright, so let's quickly move on to today's topic. Imagine that you are new to Canada and you are ready to start your life, okay? But suddenly you hit a brick wall. And you might ask, why should this be an experience? It happens when your application is denied. And what are you told by the banks? Oh, sorry, you don't have any credit history. We can't help you. Come back in 12 months. Does that sound familiar to anyone? Have you ever experienced this? You are not alone, okay? Many newcomers, all right, face this exact moment, but nobody tells them why or how to fight back. Today, I will be showing you a powerful strategy, that most people, even Canadians, don't know. Using life insurance to help you build your financial credibility. Yes, you heard me right. So, why do banks reject newcomers? Well, Canadian banks reject newcomers, even those with great careers and clean records. And the reason is, number one, no credit history. So you might have had an excellent credit in your home country, but in Canada, it's like starting from zero. No score, no trust in this country. The second reason is you do not have collaterals or assets. You don't own any property yet in this country. You might not be able, you may not even have a stable income yet. To a bank, that feels risky, okay? And while we are on that, the third reason is this: no proven financial behavior. The banks have not seen any kind of character patterns, and that is what lenders want to see. They want to see how you handle debt and money. If there is no past, they assume the worst. Yeah, that's how it works in this country. Okay, that's how it works in the credit system. You have no past, they assume the worst, because there is no empirical record for them to inspect you and decide if they can move on with your application. So what do they say to you? They tell you things like wait a year, get someone to co-sign, come back after you've established yourself. But what if I told you there was a loophole? Does that interest you? Now, the loophole is life insurance with cash value. Let's talk about the kind of life insurance most people do not know can build wealth for them. It is called permanent life insurance, like whole life insurance, yes, universal life insurance, that's another one. These policies don't pay out they don't just pay out when you die. All right, because when people are thinking of life insurance, they're thinking of, okay, they need me to pass on before the help kicks in. No, they build something called, these permanent life insurance programs build something called cash value while you are still alive. So what is cash value, you may ask? Cash value is, okay, let's liken it to this. It's like money growing inside your policy over time. You can access it, you can borrow against it, and it grows. Guess what? This is the most exciting part of it. It grows tax free. All right, and now here it gets even more exciting. Life insurance helps you to build your credits, and what it does for you is that while it's building your credit, it becomes your personal asset. So it's an asset, right? Remember, newcomers can be rejected for not having assets, collateral, right? Permanent life insurance has that capacity to help you build a personal asset. And the cash value that is in your permanent life insurance becomes your money. It's liquid, it's trackable, and it's owned by you. Okay, some banks and lenders count that as an asset when evaluating your credit worthiness. All right, so number two advantage of permanent life insurance is that it signals long-term financial discipline. All right, so owning a cash value life insurance policy shows that you are really serious about long-term planning. You understand how to manage your premiums, okay, and you are building something very stable. Lenders love that energy. And you can borrow against your money, because life insurance and the cash value in it is your bank, quote and unquote, is like owning your own bank. And so you can borrow your money, you can borrow against your money in your in your cash value. Once your cash value grows, you can borrow against it like you can from your own private bank. Okay, no credit check is required, no approval. It's your money, and when you pay it back consistently, that helps with future applications. It shows you have a good repayment behavior. All right, now the fourth part is why this matters for you, a newcomer. It matters so because when you first arrive Canada, everything is new, so new. New rules, new banks, new financial system. Yes, even though you have experienced what the financial system is like in your country, it kind of feels differently, when you arrive Canada. And this is for a fact. All right, so let's be honest. Sometimes you feel like you are starting from the scratch, especially for newcomers who are newly relocated to Canada. But here is the truth. You don't have to wait for approval. And you can build your own financial foundation right here in Canada. Another reality is that a cash value life insurance policy can help you do just all of the above. Okay, while you are building your life in Canada, your life insurance policy could be quietly building your credibility for you. Does that sound good to you? And let's get to the fifth part. Now, you might be wondering, okay, what is the next step? How do I go from here? You can always DM me. You can DM me, let's say Credit Boost, and I will send you. When I say DM me, I mean you send an email to Gracy Talks Wealth. It's in our description box, and I will send you a free tip sheet on the various insurance hacks that can strengthen your credit worthiness, your credit profile as a newcomer. All right, in it I will break down for you to see clearly. The very first is how to choose the right kind of life insurance that is suitable to you, or if you already have a family, for your family, or if you have a future plan for it, will adapt to that future plan goal. And also how soon you will see the results, right? In addition, the plan, the sheet I will send to you will tell you will tell your bank, it will tell you, what to tell your bank to get noticed. Yes. And also another one, because empiricism here is very helpful, the real immigrant case studies that you can study, and you can adapt that if that suits you. Okay, most importantly, you are seeing clearly the strategies that they employ that worked for them right here in Canada. All right, so like I'll always say to you, that you did not come to Canada to survive. Is that what you came to Canada to do? Certainly not. You came here to build, you came to Canada to grow and to thrive. Do not let a rejection define your journey. And that is very imperative. Use what's in your hands. Build quietly, build wisely. Let your insurance policy work for you while you focus on your dreams. Very well. And remember, you're not alone. I am here to help you, okay? Thank you very much for staying on till this very point in this video. I would like you to please like this video if you find that useful, and subscribe so you'll be the first to know when we upload more helpful videos. And please share to your loved ones, to your friends and families and colleagues, especially those you know that might be interested in relocating to Canada or even to the North American continent. Thank you very much once again, and till I see you on my next video, keep believing in yourself, and goodbye.